LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country where certain members of the U.S. military feel that war with China by 2025 is inevitable. A 4-star Air Force general sent a memo on Friday to the officers he commands that predicts the U.S. will be at war with China in 2 years and tells them to get ready to prep by firing a clip at a target and aim for the head. In the memo sent Friday and obtained by NBC News, General Mike Minihan, head of Air Mobility Command, said, "I hope I am wrong. My gut tells me we will fight in 2025. Air Mobility Command has nearly 50,000 service members and nearly 500 planes and is responsible for transport and refueling. Minahan said in the memo that because both Taiwan and the U.S. will have presidential elections in 2024, the U.S. will be distracted, and Chinese President Xi Jinping will have an opportunity to move on Taiwan. The United States does not have any formal agreement with Taiwan. If China tries to take over Taiwan, there's little to support the idea that our response would be more than our response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Who would support a war between the U.S. and China? The worldwide military-industrial complex, that's who. They lost a major cash cow when the U.S. pulled out of Afghanistan, and they are eager for a replacement. Their biggest dream is to engage the U.S. in a two-front war again like it was in World War II. Only this time, instead of Japan and Germany, it would be Russia and China. Our former president, and I do not mean Carter, Clinton, W., or Obama, said he would build a dome over the entire country to protect us in one of his typically insane rants. We saw his efforts just to build a wall between the U.S. and Mexico fail miserably. Why would he expect Americans to believe he could build a dome over the entire country? Because he is batshit crazy. And even Republicans are finally coming to terms with that reality. China has to have seen the condemnation leveled at Russia for their attempted takeover of Ukraine. The economic sanctions an attempted takeover of Taiwan could destroy the Chinese economy. When asked earlier this month whether a Chinese invasion of Taiwan was imminent, Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin said, "What we're seeing recently is some very provocative behavior on the part of China's forces and their attempt to reestablish a new normal. But whether or not that means an invasion is imminent," said Austin, "I seriously doubt that. As for me, the only war I want to see will take place starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on February 12th, 2023 in Glendale, Arizona, between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs." Thanks for listening.